Drop 15 in the EDMC.
What is going on, guys? It is SuchSpeed here, back with another survival games video on the Hive MC network. Now in today's video I will be discussing the Hive community as it stands today, and once I get a route, well, my only route on this map, once I get like decently geared up, then I will be talking about the topic. So I've been loving the support recently on my videos. They've been really motivating to see that I'm getting good amount of views. I'm not too bothered about the views. Is there a tier 2 in here? No, there's not. I'm so bad at this map. But anyway, I've been really liking the support recently, and it's just motivating to see that a lot of you guys really enjoy my content, and I'm getting targeted. Yeah, I'm dead. I might die here. I might actually die here. And this is a team of 2 targeting me, I think. She might just be oh my god. This guy is actually targeting me for points, even though I'm not even on my ult. Can you imagine if I was on an ult? This guy would be doing it much worse. Alright then. Big boy. I don't know what to do, because if this guy gets ground, I can do good turnarounds like that, and get like OP hits. Like, okay, whoever, he's dead. Alright, anyway. So, in this video, I wanted to talk about a couple things, which is the Hive MC network mainly. That's my main priority, sort of. I just wanted to get my views across on that. So, as you know, the Hive is a server with like, I don't know, an active 4,000 people on it most of the time. And it's a really big community. It's massive. The communities, there's different communities within the community, if that makes sense. Like, there's survival games community, and then there's like, you got Trouble in Mineville and all the mini games. But I think the survival games community is quite a bit larger than the others, but that's just due to it being out for longer, and it's more competitive, I guess. Yeah, definitely more competitive, and it's just fun. Like, I really enjoy survival games. You probably guess that, but it's just, I don't know, it's something about it. It's just fun to play, and I have a great time when I'm playing it. But I think survival games is just the community. It's getting a bit, I don't know, competitive, like very competitive, and clans as well. I talked about clans in the last video, but clans have a big influence on the Hive community, I think, in my opinion. But like, a lot of staff have been demoted recently, but I won't go into that. And that might be a problem. Well, not a problem, but that might be the reason why it slowly declined a bit. And a lot of players have gone to a different server called MCSG, which is different, sort of similar to Hive, like very similar to Hive, but they run off different plugins, and it's a US server. But I think the Hive, it's a very competitive community, which is what makes it, you know, what makes it the Hive. I mean, there's a lot of people who care about stats. Now, I can't really criticize, since I cared about stats for so long, and I still do on SuchSpeed, but my other accounts, like, I really don't care. If I die, yeah, GG, whatever, you just get on with it. But if I die on SuchSpeed, however, I would like rage a bit, but I wouldn't, you know, get to the point where I just didn't want to play anymore, because, you know, it doesn't make it fun, and you're just stressing yourself out if you're raging. But, you know, the Hive community, like, when you kill someone, I used to be like this. People will just write, like, ease. Like, if they drop a lot of points, they'll just be like, yeah, wrecked or something. Which, you know, in my opinion, it's not really necessary anymore. As a joke, I guess, it's okay. But when you're, like, proper being serious, then it's not fun. But I still think there's hope for the Hive community, because they're bringing out some really good maps, which do attract, like, Hive SG maps attract a lot of people. Alright, when they brought out the cluster 3, it was shifting this map, Rustic, and also they brought out another one, which was, oh my god, Rustic, this map, and I really can't think of it right now. Oh my god. Yeah, anyway, they brought out their maps, and they were really good. And oh no, Seaborgia, that's it, Seaborgia. And they were really good, and there's a good routes on them, but they don't get played. It's mainly just SG7 that gets played, which is kind of, you know, demotivating to see. But at the same time, I guess it's, you know, it's fine. But I don't know. I like to see like the other maps being played. I know it's not really demotivating, but it's just like when new maps come out, I'd like to see them played a lot. Like there's a new map that recently just come out, which was called Sequoia. Now I haven't played that map much, but I'd love to get like start playing it. And it looks like a really well structured map. I'm not sure who built it since I haven't played it much, but it says it like when you join the game, and I'd give great credit to them because the people who make maps, they must spend a good amount of time doing it. And you know, wait, hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I was just speaking to my dad. And yeah, basically, what I was just talking about is how, like, I think the community is just, if there was maps that people played, like the new maps, and they were played in like Clan Wars, for instance, just Clan Wars, just for instance, it's not, but like I think a lot of people would play it. Wow, I've got 2 levels. Oh my god, I'm stacked. I'm gonna go enchant, but where's the enchant? Oh, it's a spawn, isn't it? But yeah, I think if people played the new maps, then I think the community would be a bit better, because the new maps you can get really good routes on them, and they're just really fun to play on. But I also think a problem in the community is just hackers. Like, I'm not sure about hackers. It's just, why? I hacked back in the day, not on Hive at all, on a different server, and it was really not fun. I only did it because, I don't know, I just thought it was funny, but it really wasn't at the time. Like, at the time I felt it was funny, but looking back it really wasn't. And I'm not going to name names, but I hate it when people hack on the Hive. It's really demotivating. Like, it really annoys me, and it makes me not want to play for a little while if I get killed by a hacker. It's just not fun. And I just hate to think that people who hack actually think it's, you know, fun. It's just annoying. And people think it's just like, this is stereotypical, just Arabians hack, but that's not the truth. At some points I think Arabians do hack, like some, but definitely not all of them. That's just hypocritical to say that, consider it. Well, not really hypocritical, but I think it's just bias, since there's other religions, other people who hack as well as Arabians. And there's not even that many Arabians who hack. It's just it's just a couple. I think okay then. Oh, I'm trapped myself. All right, I got to fight him now. I just dropped the sword. GG. There's another guy around here apparently. But anyway, yeah, I just think, you know, everywhere in the world, there's obviously got to be going to be a hacker. It's not just Arabians, and I think that's quite rude to say that, in my opinion. But anyway, I don't know. I think the Hive community is slowly increasing, but they need to points. Yeah, points is a big problem. They need to like sort something out with the points. Since I care so much about my points on SuchSpeed, I just won't go on it. You know, it's just got to that point where there's a targeter in every game that I play. If I go on my main, like, I'll probably record a video and get targeted. It'll be quite funny to watch myself get targeted. But yeah, sorry, that sneeze. But yeah, I just think the community, it's not bad, but there's room for improvement. I think it's decreased a lot since what it used to be like. It used to be very, very good. Like, it was very fun to play on, but it's just slowly getting a bit, you know, a bit too competitive. And it's only a game. I still think there's hope for like different game modes. It's not just survival games, which a lot of people think. Wait, what should I enchant? The bow and the swords. Yeah, the bow, definitely. Yeah, and I can go make an iron sword and then enchant that. Yeah, that would be a good choice. But I think the community is just, it's still very nice. Like, clans is the only reason I'm still on, really. And the fact that I do YouTube now, it's very motivating to like play a game of SG and then be able to upload it. It's really cool. And I think the community is growing, but at the same time it's decreasing. So it's just sitting there. It's very, you know, a wide community, if you see what I mean. It's quite diverse. There's people from all around the world who play the Hive, but mostly EU, since it is hosted in United Kingdom. Not in United Kingdom, I think it's hosted in France, but it's mainly EU. And anyone who's within France, near France, can get some really good ping. So there's a lot of players who play within. And I also think that it's just, you know, it's really, really strong. Like, the community, it won't ever go like break or whatever. It will stay there, but I just think it's getting a bit competitive at times. I don't know, some people may agree, some might disagree. But yeah, that's my take on that. Anyway, wow, I'm not gonna get. Oh, I did. Wow. Anyway, there's 6 people left. I have no routes on this map. Well, I have north. That's my route, just north. Literally just that way, and then I'm sorted. But anyway, there's no one in spawn at least, which is a bad thing. But another thing that I think the community is lacking in is the rods. Now, it's not lacking in the community, but the rods made the community less. More people went to MCSG since the rod has been, the rod had the delay. If you don't know what the delay is, basically, if I do this and then hit someone, I won't get that hit like I used to. It's because the new NCP, I think, I'm not 100% on that, but I think it's to do with the NCP. And I think that's very, how do I say it? I think it's very critical in PvPs, that in PvP fights, that you use the rod. But you can't really use it anymore, so it's become, as Karen said in the last video, a ping war, which for me it's not that bad because I get pretty good ping. But for other people, it's, you know, quite you know, it's quite hard for them to play. And especially like if you're American and you have like 100 ping, say, or more, it's quite hard to just use the sword against someone unless you're very strategical and you can get good strafe hits. I'll probably just skip that bit out, but I had to bear it back. I had to speak to my dad about something. But anyway, yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, the community. I think it's very, you know, strong, but I think the rods does make it decrease a little bit. And because of the rods, it's just not, it's not as what it used to be when, like, players, like, for instance, American players. Now, I'm just going to be, like, Nick plays SG. He used the rod, like, he used to be able to use the rod with a, with a, like, 100, I don't know what ping he gets, like, 100 to 150, I'm not sure. It might be better than that, so please don't, like, criticize me saying that. I'm just guessing since he's American. But some Americans get really good ping, like, Guitar Pro, he gets very good ping, but he's a very good, like, strategical player. He doesn't use his ping, really. But, you know, I'm just saying, I know Guitar, and he's probably got the best US ping, in my opinion. But I don't know, it's just the rods for US players, it really is annoying for them, and I understand that totally, and I'm sorry that, like, I guess fights aren't unfair, but they start at not a disadvantage, since, I don't know, ping doesn't make that much, like, it does make difference, but to do with, like, it depends, because you can still get the same hits than someone. It depends if it's, you know, like a proper big combat. If it's just a combat with just like 4 armor bars and like a wood swords against each other, like, it's not even that hard to get the same hits. But if it's like a full iron DM, then one hit makes the massive difference, and therefore, if someone's getting extra hits, then it's just gonna be, you know, alright, this DM looks fairly simple. Right, okay then, one hit, fair play, dash list. Is anyone left? Oh, there's 2 people left, I didn't even know. After this, guys, I've got to go straight away, so I'm trying to make this as quick as possible, if you didn't notice. Oh, it's been 13 minutes anyway. I'm bad with a bow. I'm awful with a bow. I think I should just give up with life. With a bow, at least. Not actually give up with life. Oh, that was a bad shot. I accidentally left. I'm just going to kill this kid now, to be honest. You're shrekking me. Oh no, he's not. He didn't even get hit. So anyway. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, he's not even hacking. I thought he might be hacking. Oh, good fight. Alright, anyway, guys, I'll see. This has been my episode 6 of Survival Games, and tomorrow there'll be a video out. And I'll be able to upload a lot next week since I got a week off. But I'll be revising as well at the same time. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry for the interruptions in the video, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.